Hip Hop Connection.
That's the name of the show. I am your man, Rod Murray, and right now in studio we have the one and only Kim Gladden. How are you?
I'm great, Rod. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. And I want you to tell us about this book right here that I'm holding.
Well, the name of the book is Caught All Up in It, and it's a book about the mistakes that women can make when they date men who cheat.
Oh, mistakes. So, what kind of mistakes can a woman make if the man is cheating? What kind of mistakes can the woman make?
Well, you come out of your character, you do things that you don't even dream that you would ever do. You ride up and down the street at night looking for guys. You're hiding behind bushes. I mean, whatever comes to your mind, it's just crazy.
Now, can you really come out of your character? Was that always in your character? You just didn't do it until then?
No, people have a way of pulling things out of your character you didn't even know existed. Believe me, they do.
Cool. So the book talks about, of course, the infidelity and then how you react to it. And it's centered around how many characters?
It's three main characters. Okay. It's Tracy. She's the girlfriend of Darren, who Keontae is dating.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. So
yeah.
It's like a love triangle, so to speak.
Yes.
Interesting. So in the book, we'll find more about these particular characters and what they go through. So when we come back, I want you to break down each character and their characteristics, and then how they, as you say, come out of character during the course of the book. All right?
My pleasure.
Cool.
Okay.
Keeping it going right here on The Voice of America.
Keep listening to the Hip Hop Connection, coming to you from the Voice of America.
That's right. You do want to keep listening because we got more music coming, as well as more from our in-studio guest, Kim Gladden. The book is called Caught All Up in It, and these characters are just caught all up in it. Tell us about each character.
Well, the main character, her name is Keontae. She has got into a relationship with Darren. Darren has a girlfriend. Her name is Tracy, who's like not having it.
Okay.
She's like, you're not going to break up our house, our home. So Keontae, Darren is telling her that he wants to be with her. And she believes him. She loves him. She believes him. She eventually has his child. And Tracy just stops at no end to put an end to their relationship.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it gets real
gets
nasty.
Down and dirty.
Real nasty.
And Tracy has a master's degree, so she's not only vindictive and deceptive, she's also educated.
Okay.
So she takes Keontae through a lot.
Wow.
She really does.
Now, what made you decide to write this book?
Well, going through different situations and trials in my own relationships, and then being a listening ear for my girlfriends who are always caught up in it, one way or the other. I compiled everything I knew and everything that they knew and put it into the novel. So it's very interesting. It's a very interesting read.
Wow. So when you decided, okay, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write a book, was that a difficult thing to do, or did you find it to come kind of easily and naturally, or what have you?
Actually, I woke up in the middle of the night and it kind of poured out of my soul. I was waking up at 2, 3 in the morning, but I have to keep notebooks beside my bed and my laptop beside my bed because, when it hits you, it hits you, and you have to react, and it pours out. I've had mornings where I couldn't even go to work because I was so into it. I would just call off from work and just let it pour out.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. Well, when we come back, I want you to talk about being an independent author, meaning not necessarily signed to a particular publishing company, but doing it on your own, and how you make that happen for yourself, all right?
Okay.
Keeping it going right here on The Voice of America. That's right, you are listening to The Voice of America. Your man Rod Murray in the studio with Kim Gladden. Caught All Up in It is the name of the book. Wow. Tell us about your independent journey. Like, you published this independently and everything, so tell us about that.
I actually published through a company called iUniverse, but they are a self-publishing company. They help you on your self-publishing journey.
Okay.
So I took all the information that I gathered from them and I opened my own company, Gladden Publishing and Media. Okay. And everything's been going well. It's been going great.
Now, was that a difficult transition to, self-publish and then opening a publishing company and, getting things off the ground?
It was a little difficult because I bumped my head a few times, and my pocketbook a few times as well.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it was difficult, but the knowledge is, I wouldn't trade it in for the knowledge that I've gained, and to be able to help other authors as well on their journey, because some people, they have great ideas and they have great things that they want to do as far as publishing, but they don't have any direction.
Okay.
So I've taken all my knowledge that I've gathered, and I've been able to help authors with their journey as well.
Great. So what are some of the future projects you're working on right now?
I'm working on publishing some books for a couple of local artists around town, and I have a nonprofit organization that I'm working with called One Day Away. It's a book. It's a company about helping people to self-sufficiency.
Okay.
You know, helping people on their journey to self-sufficiency. So I really want to give back to my community where I grew up. So that's where the base of the organization will be, in the community center of the neighborhood that I grew up in.
Excellent. Kim, glad to have you here. When we come back, I want you to give the websites where people can purchase Caught All Up in It, as well as find out what's going on with Gladden Publishing and Media.
Okay.
All right. Keeping it going right here on The Voice of America.
Hi, this is VOA's Sonny Young of the sunny side of sports. You're listening to Hip Hop Connection with my friend Rod Murray.
Thank you so much, Sonny Young. You can check him out on Africa News Tonight, Monday through Friday at 18 and 20 UTC, right here on The Voice of America. And speaking about being on The Voice of America, I have author Kim Gladden in here. She's going to tell us the websites you can go to get Caught All Up in It. That's her book. So you got to go get that. So where can we go get it?
It's on GladdenBooks.com.
Spell that out.
It's GladdenBooks.com.
All right, so that's all they need to do is just go there. And then also find out, get updates on what you're doing, where you're going to be, and things of that nature.
Yes, it's a full website. You can get it anywhere online books are distributed, but that's my personal website, GladdenBooks.com.
Good. Well, we've been trying to get you in here forever, and we finally got you in here. I'm very happy.
I'm glad to be here.
And we can't wait till you return, because I know you got a lot of irons in the fire that you're working on, some more authors and some screenplays and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and I have a children's line that will be out shortly as well. I wanted to do some kind of self-help motivational books for children.
Okay.
So I'm working on a line for kids, and that's my hobby right now. That's my passion.
Yeah.
I really want to get this children's line up and going, because it's a lot of good information and that you can pass on to kids. You have to grab them while they're young.
Gotta get them while they're young.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, once again, thanks for being on the show, and I hope you stick around, because we're getting ready to go to the Hip Hop Connection Old School Classic right here on The Voice of America. Hip Hop Connection, yours truly, Rod Murray, right here on The Voice of America. LL Cool J doing big things. He's got a book out, fitness and health. He's all into that, and he's doing that. So you got to check out LL Cool J with his book. But of course, first, before you go buy that book, you got to go get Kim Gladden's book, Caught All Up in It. Right?
You caught all up in it.
I'm caught up in something. I don't know what it is. But if you guys want to get caught up and you all want to contact us, here is how you do it. And you can also check us out on the web at www.voanews.com. That's voanews.com/HHC. Or give us a phone call at 1-202-205-9942. That's 1-202-205-9942. And when you hear the VOA identification, dial 75, that's 75, and take it straight to the Hip Hop Connection voicemail box, where you can leave a message under 2 minutes. You never know, it might get played on the show. Also, check us out on Facebook. Our Facebook fan page is VOA Hip Hop Connection. So you type in VOA Hip Hop Connection into the search. It'll bring up the Hip Hop Connection fan page. Become a fan, leave comments. We got links to videos. This is going to be on there. So everything's on Facebook. So check us out. Also on Twitter at Rod Murray HHC. That's RODMURRAY HHC on Twitter. All right. Unfortunately, my time is spent.
Oh, no.
But just like every week, keep God first. Peace.